Here we have verse 24, 7th chapter, Gospel of Matthew. Jesus now bringing this train into the station, as it were, the protracted Sermon on the Mount, chapters 5, 6, and 7, reaching its conclusion, and really commenting on all that he has said throughout the entire sermon. He begins to give this well-known final assessment of those who obey and those who don't. So we have pos, from pos, pasa, pon. Adjective means all. In the singular will often be rendered as every, which is probably appropriate here. Postpositive un, so therefore every, and then hostes. This is the indefinite relative pronoun. Whoever, a very broad word. Every one or whoever would be the idea. Anybody, it's very expansive. Akue, from akuo, I hear, third person singular, present active indicative, so everyone, whoever they may be, who hears, mu, put up front to give it additional emphasis, of me, tous logos, the words, so whoever hears the of me words, and then the demonstrative pronoun gives it additional weight, these, tutus. Of course, these are in the accusative plural, all agreeing with logos, so whoever hears these words of mine. But not just hearing. Of course, as the New Testament otherwise warns us, there's a matter of not only hearing but doing. Don't be merely hearers of the law. We hear otherwise. So kai poie, from poieo, to make or to do, third person singular, present active indicatives, whoever hears them and does them, autus, the direct object in the accusative plural, going along with logos here, of course. Homoiothesetai, from this is from hoimoio, contract verb, of course. It means to liken something. I liken this to that in the first person singular. This, you'll notice, is the future passive. So it will be likened, or he will be likened. So the idea is not, there's no specific subject of this verb that's mentioned, but we'll just say it will be likened, and then andri, to a man. This is the dative of the man word aner, which means a man, the dative singular. So it will be likened to a man. Impliedly, Jesus is doing the one that's the likening here, so on. It will be likened to a man, phronimo, usually translated wise, but you notice it's not Sophia, which means wise in the deepest sense, but rather it's a broader word. It simply means sensible or thoughtful, somebody who gives a little thought to the way that he goes about his life. So this person is going to be likened, this man, likened to a sensible man. Hostis, same as here, an indefinite relative pronoun, whoever that might be. Oikodomesen, from oikodomeo. Two words. The oiko, of course, means a house. The domoo means to build something, especially refers to the roof, which would suggest the finishing of the project. The dome, that idea, broadly derived from Greek. So whoever this might be, who builds, constructs. Autou, again up front for emphasis, genitive of autos. This is the possessive pronoun. Autou, tain, oikion, the of him house. Epi, preposition, takes the accusative here, tain, petron, the rock. Petra, of course, meaning a broad foundational rock, sometimes found near the surface, forming a good foundation for a building or a house. And so the idea here is that whoever hears these words and does them will be likened to a sensible man, whoever he may be, who constructs the of him house upon the solid rock, the foundation. The very fact that the definite article is used there suggests that Jesus is at least implying that he is the rock upon the rock, not a big rock, but the big rock, which becomes the adequate foundation for the structure reflected in a person's life.